For the question 2, and then maybe question 1, for the in and out games, I found as I was taking practice tests and doing those games, I didn't know how to kind of set up the templates, or I kind of learned that certain rules are really strong, and so I would start with the rules where, like, variables were in maybe 2 rules, and then I would go from there for the in and out and, like, test it that way. But what do you suggest for that game type?
Yeah, I think something you said is spot on, which is seeing the same variables multiple times.
Okay.
So if you have the same variable appearing in multiple rules in a grouping in out game, that suggests that you will probably be able to link those rules together to form a longer conditional chain. And that longer chain becomes your main diagram, so that at a glance, you can see that the variable at the beginning of the chain will indirectly impact variables much later in the chain.
Mhm.
But the fact that it's indirect doesn't matter at all because the
What do you mean
logic is still the same.
what do you mean indirect? Sorry.
Well, so if like you have A requires B, which requires C,
Mhm.
A indirectly requires C.
Okay.
Although they are not adjacent or side by side on the
Right.
chain, and there's another variable in between, that logic still holds.
Right. Okay, so it's better to make a chain for those games because 'cause I've been doing it where I do like, if they're doing 5 out of 8 that they want, like, 5 variables get picked out of 8, and then I would split, like, I would do a
Like
T
a T chart.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would do it so is the chain, you think, more effective than that method?
They both have their place. So the chain to me would be like a main diagram relating all the rules or most of the rules to each other.
Mhm.
Then the T chart is something I would use for specific hypothetical situations over the course of the game.
Oh, okay, so, like, if there's a local question in the game, I could use the T chart, maybe?
Exactly. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.